Good. Bing. Windows 15 hours. Nice. Raw! Hey, if they're in. Good evening. How you diddling? I was fine until coffee tickled my throat. Excuse me. Death by coffee. That's how you choose to go. Yeah, I suppose there are worse ways. I'm sure I'll give it a try to see what in God's name it's actually like. Although the info stuff was released yesterday or whatever, I think there still were questions and stuff we had. So be interesting to see how that one plays out. I mean, it could be the idea that you start at 90, but then you could go back to Antonica and get upgrade to your gear is a bit an odd concept. Yeah, it has the potential to be an interesting idea. I think it's going to be one of those things that could work better for a casual player base rather than like someone who intends to play on their as their only server sort of thing. Might be something that works better on a someone who plays on the live server normally and goes, you know what, I need a break for a couple of hours a week or something, and just goes over to the Lore and Legend server and does something completely different. Yeah, depends where the auto mentoring thing puts you, I suppose. Does it put you on the low side of the zone or the high side of the zone? To be fair, even before we got some information, I did wonder whether it was designed to be a more short-term server, like a limited time event thing or something like that. So I wonder if that is also partially the idea of a interim server until May, until you get the full TLE. That was a delayed death. No, they have been fixed. They have been cured of their T-poses. They now animate properly and don't have random particle effects springing from their bodies. Rawr! Verdict! You listening? These lich things do make some really strange sounds if you listen to them. They're a bit quiet though. Right, Baba Yaga. Oh, this could be a problem. I'm on red health and... Oh, never mind. I was going to say red health and in a mind prism, so I can't be healed. Thankfully. Verdict and an exquisite chest. Excellent. It's a good start to the day. Ow. Oh. Good. Upgrade to an adornment. Oh, a mount. Just what I always wanted. Okay. Got to get the shiny. Bollocks. Oh well. I'm not going to go back in and run all the way through the zone just to get it. Not the end of the world. Next one on the list is Rosy Reverie. Thought I'd quickly bash out another weekly mission. Well, as quick as one can be when waiting for a zone server to load. That's true. Mayong probably paid lots of money for those. Or spilled lots of blood for them, one or the other. Oh, having so much fun killing everything with AoEs, I've got to pick up the bits and pieces. The first named, just in case we need them. This is a really strange bug where the things you kill suddenly they don't fall over; they just stand there like a standing corpse. Brains are so slow that they don't register the fact that they're dead yet, so they just. I mean, it's to be fair, I've noticed it happening for a couple of weeks, probably. I think. It's one of those things that it doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't happen to everything, even when it does happen. So I don't really know what causes it. It just there's no way I could go. Yes, if you do this, 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 and this, and it happens. It just seems randomly like the animation for them falling over doesn't play or something. You know. Who knows? Where's the damn rockin' horse? No, that's the speedster. Rockin' horse over here somewhere. I don't remember where each one of these things is. Oh, it's right in the middle. Wait, did I not? Oh. Oops. Oh, for the love of God. I'm trying to click on the flipping thing. Stop it! I don't know why I'm bothering. spend more time running around clicking on things and less time actually doing the fight. It's like, oh. Right. What? What? Oh. That particular fight is a lot easier on the Templar. I don't think she likes being hit by melee attacks, but she doesn't really care about spells, so spellcaster much easier. There you go. I did it again. This is like random. Like, that was 1 in 5 werewolves for seemingly no reason. It's probably something to do with like how they die. Like if they die with some sort of damage proc or something, then it happens. But if they die because you actually hit them in the face with a weapon with a melee attack, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Because these days there are so many things like layered on top of each other, aren't there? In terms of like you swing a weapon at someone and about 20 different things all fire off at the same time. So well, almost any one of those things could be a problem. But Something I've not tried before is just go straight after the queen. Wedding! Please, can I have something that's not casting speed and ability double cast, if that is how much to ask for? I'll recast these buffs while I'm here. The old water breathing switched on because we will need it for the next room. And then this room becomes quite interesting with this character because we just run in here and pull the name. Cast a blue AoE and it seems to pull everything in the room. Everything and then hold your breath. Yeah, kind of. Can't let the smell of roses go up your nose, you know? Ah, even the names do it. So she stood there, just stood up. See, and like if you hover over them, you get like a white cursor, like a neutral one. Very weird. And of course, because these two are technically epics rather than heroics, the body just stays there forever, stood up in a chest. What do we get for our troubles? Mercenary, Balika Doddy Tanka. Oh, look, it's a mercenary helmet. Oh, look, I've already got that one. Transmute. Mute. What am I meant to do with... Yeah, I already signed that one. Wearing... Two-handers, two-handers, flipping two-handed weapons everywhere. Anyway, that is the Reverie done. We have one more forlorn zone to do, which happens to be the daily, as well as part of the weekly, which is the Suite of Screams. Time to get screamy. Right. Excuse the slightly blurred screen there. One must be drunk to fight this knight. One more drink. I think that should be it. To be honest, I'm not even sure I needed to do that one. Right, are we good? I think we're good. Screams say yes, we're good. How did I manage to miss this group? Pulled an entire room except one little group. Indeed. Ready! Pull! What we got? What is that? I mean, it's an elf of some kind. It could be anything. It's not a dark elf. Go Kelethin and see what happens. No, it wasn't Kelethin. I can't flipping see what I'm clicking on here. There we go. Get there eventually. Waste. Some bald-headed humanoid comes running out of a closet towards you. You're like, what the hell's going on here? Ixar. Yeah. Hold on. No, no, really. Click. Thank you. Eventually. It's the trolls. Them Inathulians. And the last one is the Dark Elves. That's an easy that one. Why are you still alive over here? Oh, should replace that really. Yeah. Okay. On to the final named, which is always a bit interesting with this character because of the hearing. I hope the mercenary's paying attention. Hello, darling. Let the screaming begin. Mercenary, can you kill me, please? Thank you. Well, that was a bit flipping close. Oops. Mercenary, for the love of God, kill me. Thank you. So I think the quicker you cure those, the less likely you are to get a second or third one jump on you. The moment you let them stay around, they start stacking quicker and quicker, I think. Oh! Yeah, it takes much longer on this character than it does on the Templar, which is sad to say. Yeah. Downside of having to rely on someone else that you have no control over to actually do the curing. Not being able to do it yourself. There we go. Got there in the end. And an exquisite to go with it. And a shiny. Ow. Oh, look, more mercenary gear that I've already got. Transmute. What's a shock? I know. Insert mild shock meme here. To be fair, yesterday, when I was going through this on the Templar, there were a couple of actual shocks because we actually got our first master spell drop. It wasn't for me, it was like a Defiler one or something, I think, but you know, that's the first one I've seen in the expansion so far, so I was quite amazed.
Looking for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
To log on to the other character a bit later and check to see whether it's sold or not. If it has, maybe we can buy one of our own or something. Right, we have 2 zones left to do, which, if I remember rightly, is the Heart of Conflict and Phantasmal Shades. So we are off to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Actually, the master dropping wasn't the biggest surprise of yesterday. The biggest surprise of yesterday was that a Grandmaster dropped. Which I didn't think was even going to be possible inside of a solo zone, but it did. Falls off chair, indeed. It's like a Beast Lord Grandmaster, I think, or something. Shenanigans, I know. It's like all of that in one run. What's going on? I think today I'm going to end up paying for it by looting all of the mercenary stuff and nothing useful for me. I mean, to be fair, I would probably happily have traded that master spell for, let's say, the fabled familiar that supposedly drops from the solo zones. You know, something actually useful for the character I was on. Yes, there was the new server announcement as well. Yeah, I suppose that yesterday was a good day, all in all. Right, before we hopefully blast through this one without too much problems, I'm just going to nip AFK for 30 seconds. I will be right back. Hello, he's back. I have returned with cake. You spot a suspiciously lonely, thorny lash vine off in the distance to the east. Really? Oh yeah, there it is. Best way to return, absolutely. The last piece of panettone. Just in case you were wondering what cake. Yes, let's go with that. What you said. Yours sounds much more interesting. I mean, I'm not really sure that's a type of cake, but let's go with it. Oh no, the mercenary might actually go a little bit mad here with all the curing. Me, Gree. Sounds like a terrible wrestler's name or something. Okay. All of the AoEs. Ah, almost looted the shiny. Dragon. No, stop it! No, I can't do it. The stupid damage tick on me that I can't. Right, now can I do the shiny, please? Thank Where's Naka Naka? Oh, here he comes. Not to be confused with his more tired cousin, Knackered Knackered. Terror will strike you down. Freaking waypoint to the shiny really couldn't make up his mind then. Oh, to answer your earlier question, I shall probably just be skipping through the portal up to the top. Kind of already done old flipping Donkey Kong a few times there. Seems a bit pointless to keep on doing it. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Unlike with the heroic version where you can't skip it. So may as well take advantage of the fact that we can. Also, running at minus 19% run speed is not my idea of fun. Yes, that's pretty much what you're hearing, is a big fat no. Monkey Boy was actually the one who dropped me the Grandmaster yesterday, to be fair. I think. Pretty sure it was him. Generous and kind monkey, indeed. Whatever you do, don't move a muscle. That's okay. That green circular spinny flipping root thing was getting a little bit close to my feet there. Am I liking? I think we're good. Oh, Gweepy! Come on, oh, Gweepy, over here. Okay. Squeeze! Just. What's in the box? Ow. A floriformed ring. Recall seeing that one before, but okay. Oh. Actual Dreadfell items that I can use. Except it's the shoulders, which are perhaps the most useless bit because you get the bloody fabled ones from the signature quest line. And then the mount again. That's why it was a fabled chest, because of the mount. Let me just. Oh wait, I've got 3 of them on this character. Or am I but to 2 spares? I don't. In case one of them gets injured, I don't know. I feel like that mount actually drops maybe a little bit too often. Yeah, maybe. Or an arrow to the wing or something. Can't fly anymore. Got to whip out a spare one. It's not like I can feed 2 of them to the other one to make him stronger. Or I suppose for those people with an army of alts, you're okay. One for everybody without trying too hard. The Mangavi Wastes. Might go into Forlorn after this and run around and pick up the red ghostly books on this character. Done the ghost books in Mangavi on this one. Haven't done them anywhere else yet. So. That's a real berserker. Compare a real berserker's gear to my own. See how badly I've done. I mean, obviously heroic stuff. Oh, I don't know why I'm bothering even looking, to be honest. It's like, yes, you're clearly a heroic character who has gear from heroics. Comparing your stuff to mine is like comparing flipping oranges to pineapples. It's not gonna work. AoEs! We love a good AoE, we do. They make many good sounds. Exactly, lots of satisfying oops. That's half the fun, honestly. If the character was casting the exact same spells, doing the exact same damage, but there was no sound to it, it would feel a lot less satisfying. Yes. There are many jokes to be had about that sentence, but yes, it's all about, well, I don't know about the base, but yeah, it certainly helps. You know, if the base is, kind of a soggy sound, then it's not going to come out so well. Whereas if it's a nice biscuity crunch, it feels mighty. Oh, I'm going to stop now. Might play EQ2 with Paul Hollywood. That would be kind of cool. We hear about these like celebrities and their random game things that they actually like that you never knew about. Whoa! My character turned invisible then for a second. Just took a while to appear on the other side of the boat. Get smashed! Yeah. Oh, leave me alone! Get. so many things like overlapping, and it's really hard to tell them apart when they're all just like this semi-transparent red blob. The next NPC button is your friend. Wow, that was loud. Yeah, that's like, oh, there was no need for that volume. Yeah, maybe. You've been through so much. Let's make sure you're awake by putting really loud amplified sounds in your ears. Da-da-da. When's the next? 25th, I think. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Her next squeeze chest. Ow! Rubbish chest piece, rubbish weapon. Oh, look! Mercenary loot. Though in this case I do actually need it. It is technically an upgrade for the mercenary, so I suppose that's a good thing. Now we can dismiss the mercenary. Yeah, so we've got the 25th of January is the Caledon concert. And then after that, I believe, is the 15th of February for the server merge. And then the 22nd of February for the Lore and Legend server. Right? I think. I think I got those dates right. Oh, can I haven't done that yet, have I? Bollocks. Damn it. How's the currency looking? Up to 1,060 ethereal things now. Right. Where are the red books? First one is down here on the left, isn't it? Oh, that's the named, isn't it? Damn it! There's no way I can kill the named. Maybe I don't need to. Just kill everything else in the room. Where's my red book? Okay. Just going to shout that one off. Run away! I've just drained my mana too quickly. I still need a lot more fervor and potency, I believe. Mostly potency, probably. Eventually, at some point. Maybe. If we can get some of these ethereal flipping boost things that everybody else is running, we might be okay. Tactical repositioning to the rear. Exactly. Now you've got it. Advancing to... Oh, that's a lot of shit. I may not have taken that into consideration. Whoops, daisy. That was a lot of orange, and I didn't really have anything up to mitigate said orange. Those stupid things off that merchant out in that the ROS zone that you have to buy with those ethereal. Well, I say you have to buy. Technically, they're free as long as you've got enough of those ethereal trackers. I'm pretty sure there's things in there that boost your potency and things like that. Boost your mount stats and boost your familiar stats and this, that, and the other thing. Been named in here now. Where's me red book? That's all I want. Thank you. Run away! It's most of what that merchant sells. He obviously sells the white adornment as well, which you need to pick up on every character. But the other, I think all of the other things he sells on there, I think they are account unlocks. So once you buy them on one character, it applies to all of your characters on that account. I think. Yes, that. Where is it? A dude? To be fair, it may be a female character. I can't remember. Anyway. I know what you meant. But yes, that person anyway. Hang on, please. I'm trying to pick up shinies. Could you guys naff off? And I need to pick up the book as well, please. Thank you. While we're here, we may as well grab the purple shinies, I suppose. Right. Where's the next one? Probably a bit excessive to be using all those temporary things there, but there we are. That's 4, and I think we just need 1 more now. Where's the last one? Oh, no. Right. Now we have many killings to do. Wait, aren't these things? No, I guess not. Stuck on a grave. Run, run, run. Just keep on running. feel like I've maybe missed the book. Oh no, I was like, because I thought the skeletal dog things were a part of it, but I think they might be the dropped quests, which we will tackle another day. Focus on the book ones first. It is getting a bit laggy in this zone. The named battler. Warlock Terrorwing. Sadly, it does not have the stopping powers to kill it yet. Soon. Soon it will die. I mean, I say soon, I don't really know how soon. At some point, it will die. I don't think there's anything over here we need to kill, is there? Just don't go near the heroic named. Unless you want your face splattered all the way across the zone. Which I do not. Right, are any of these things any good? Yeah, a bit of an upgrade, that one, I suppose. All of the stats are technically the same, but because it's fabled rather than legendary, it has ever so slightly better mitigation for purposes of min-maxing. What do we need? 3 more Neocraft Sentinels. Also known as T-pose men. As they will forever be known as T-pose men. Right, and then the last two are Night Howlers and Blood Stingers, which are back at the beginning. Boots any good? Casting speed and ability mod? No, not so much. Not for this character, anyway. Because they don't call them Night Howlers for nothing. A treasure chest? Oh, it's one of the drop items. I mean, I hadn't really planned on doing those, but I suppose while we're here, and as it's dropped. Oh! See, told you. Oh. Pants. Oh, we've already got pants. Of more defensive ones, I suppose. Realistically, I suppose, being a mostly solo player at this stage, I don't know whether I'm really going to need a set of defensive gear. No one stuck their name on the wooden stake in the tree. Can't imagine why, you know. Out there in the middle of nowhere where no one goes. Huzzah! Health mitigation increase. Yes, that is the one I'm wearing, thank you. Plus side, with these fabled items, you can transmute them, and occasionally you might get a mana from them, I believe. Does somewhat make them worth doing. Okay, I think we are done with those. Yeah, we don't really need ability double cast reuse speed, I don't think, on this character. Let's call back. We now have a bunch of collections to hand on this character, including a few of those red book ones. See if there's any upgrades in those. Before I do, I'm just going to nip AFK for 30 seconds and we'll be right back. Yes, yes. Hail the chair indeed. Thought it would be inappropriate to have a be right back screen without a chair in it, so there it is.
Greetings, friend traveler. We have the finest supplies to fill your adventuring needs. Looking for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
What? 60,000 plat? I mean, they'll probably never sell for that much, but okay. hand those shinies in, and then we can probably... What are we going to do? Oh, yeah. Swap over to the Templar for something. I can't remember what. Hi, Des. What did we get? We got some wonderful ability mod flipping pattern thingy. What's it? Joy? Guarding pattern, a crit chance. No thanks. A necklace with ability double cast and casting speed on. Yeah, that's super useful. Thank you. Why? And an earring with mitigation increase and multi attack. That's more like it. Of Vitrovian Manor. I'd like to see. Mana. Right, that is the weekly stuff done for another week, funnily enough, because, you know, it's weekly. Swap over to Templar. Oh, we are going to check the broker, weren't we, on the Templar? See if the bits and pieces from yesterday are sold or not. Probably not. Scrolling through the Twitters and randomly upon EverQuest 1 post. The EverQuest Community Resource Council? What the hell is that? There's an FAQ there. Provide the development team with invaluable feedback on game and design issues from a player perspective. Oh, okay. Somewhat sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I think so. Just people from anyone can apply by the sounds of it. Anyone who has an interest in representing the community and feedback and their specific things. Maybe there will be an EQ2 version at some point. Not really sure that's something whether I would do that or not, to be honest. I think that was done. Was it not last year? The year before? I want to say with EQ2, maybe the year before that, because I'm sure I vaguely remember there being like a TLE version as well. So it was like getting specific feedback from a TLE perspective as well as a live perspective, because they're obviously very different beasts, and unless you're specifically plugged into one thing, it's hard to give constructive feedback. They pay you in information. I don't know.
Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now. You do have the proper scroll work for all this merchandise, correct?
You get to be a cool kid and know things first, except you can't tell anyone. So maybe you're not so cool. I don't know. Oh, we know where Ethereum stands on this then. Uh, what? As we know, the Suite of Screams is the daily mission for today. Let's go and do it again. It's a thankless job. Yeah.
Salutation.
I suspect you're not far off the truth. It's one of those things that's under NDA and stuff, and can't tell anyone potentially about things that you're giving feedback on. Obviously, there's stuff going on in the game that you would give feedback on now, but if it's for future content or whatever, nobody knows about it. You is in the shadows. To be fair, it's something that I think like EVE Online have done for a long time, haven't they? I think they have their community councils that I'm sure they've had for years and years and years. That they cycle around once a year or whatever. Yeah, I know. There are many, many people that will jump at the chance. Let's put it that way. It's a good thing overall. And as long as you have the time and the knowledge to put into it, then it will be Most appreciated by both player base as a whole and the devs, I'm sure. Right, how is the mount doing here? Stays 10 hours. What's the mercenary doing? 10 hours, 17 minutes. Oh, bollocks. That was bad timing. Sort of hoping the mercenary was going to cast her amends on me. Oh, there it is. Total domination. Time to get drunk again. That it? It's just one screen. That's really weird. It's just one really high-pitched female scream. Sounds like a flipping horror movie or something. Okie dokie. No, we don't need no loot. Whether it was a new scream. Errors. Correct. We got the Rudites. Where are you? Where are you? Can't find the right one. Ah, a dark elf? I think so. Oh, it's a troll. Ah! I think it's also very unusual to get just a single screen. Like, usually you get 2 or 3 in a row every time a door closes, so just to hear one go off on its own is kind of bizarre. Perhaps adds to the spookiness of it as well, a little bit. Freaking mages that just stand around hitting you at range with their wands. Pain in the arse. And then sometimes you get 10 screams all going off at the same time. Ba-da-da. And an exquisite chest to finish things off. Symbol, yeah, okay. Behind me, just a dwarf on a bed. Okay. To the box. Ah, Lucan's Pact, Blood Maiden's Sash. Crappy, crappy. What? We got 2 lots of mercenary loot. What is this? We got legendary mercenary boots and fabled mercenary boots. Why? Why? Need them because I've already got a set there waiting, ready to go. So you can get binned. Yeah, but they were pissing mercenary stuff in. Mercenary stuff on mounts. It's like, I don't need it. God damn it.
Go on, take a look at the stock. You'll never beat this price in the city, I guarantee it.
Oh. Nope, that was the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Do stupid Renfree's daily real quick. And he takes about flipping 10 minutes, if that. 5-10 minutes. What do we got today? We got wood, roots, and web. Which I guess everybody's got, so there is none. But he's run off and robbed it all. Stick my name on a burning crate, why not? Vandal. What can I say? Shabby furniture. Guessing we're going to need sandpaper for that. Isn't this room? I was going to call it a house. I don't know whether it's right to call it a house. Basement. It's meant to change now, isn't it? Based on the quest you finish. It does, yeah. Like, that chair has just appeared because I've just finished the shabby furniture quest. I think because I've done the weekly, this is here now. I don't think this is normally here either. And I think if you get the daily to do the critter bite things, then this plate gets food put onto it. It's something that's only been in the game since Tuesday. So to be fair, it's not like you've had months to notice. It's a new thing. Same as the rubbish pile that used to be in the corner is no longer there, which makes me happy. Never did quite understand why there was a massive pile of rubbish sat in the corner.
I greet you.
Right. The Crypt of Zaphon today. Zaphon? Shaphon? Whoever Zaphon is, I don't know. Letide. Hee ha ha. Crypt Lord. Theoretically, probably 2. I prefer 2 on a Sunday. The evenings just seem really, 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 really quiet on a Sunday. So I prefer to do the afternoon if I can. I am getting boosted in the arm on Sunday morning about just after 11. So assuming no side effects from said boosted. Oh, I'm very scared. Stupid daily nonsense. Yeah. Right. I'll hand that in. I'm thinking probably Coercer on Sunday. Had a mixed bag of reactions. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be just the same as the first 2. Which for me was basically nothing but a slightly numb arm for a few hours.
Looking for anything in particular today? Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
Right. That's that character kind of done. How far did we get with the Dirge? Dirge. Thank you. Dusting off, yeah, somewhat. I can't remember how far we got. I think rares were the problem here. I was halfway through a flipping quest and got stuck because we didn't have any the necessary things to make it. Yeah, missing a dino hide. And if there's any here to harvest, if not, I'll have to take a trip back to the bank. A quick run round and harvest just in case we get lucky. You should log on to this character a little bit more often to keep the mount training up, if the nothing else. I'm not sure if we decided to go adventuring on this character once the trade skill stuff's done. I'm not entirely sure which mercenary I'm going to use. Theoretically, it should be a healer. But I don't have access to the same healer my Berserker does because that was the special beta reward thing and you only get one of them. I mean, the only VOV ones I've seen have been Belika, the Berserker, and Frunk. That's it. That's the only two I've ever seen. So technically, the I can't remember what her name is. The healer one I've got on my Berserker. She's a Vitrovia one as well, but say it is that special beta reward one which I can't get anymore. So the only healer Vitrovia one I know of is that centaur that spawns out on that island in the corner there. But I don't know where the token for that one drops. Where the hell does it come from? I have no idea. I don't know whether that was a pre-order thing. Hi. I don't know if there's anything about it on the wiki. I'll go and have a look. It's called I mean, that apparently is celestial, so that suggests to me that it probably is a pre-order thing. Dakshesh. Uh-huh. Easy for you to say. Not no. The only information on the wiki about that is just a description from where that pops up in the box when you talk to him, and the list of abilities he's got. That's it. So is anything on the general mercenaries page about mercenaries? Scrolling through the trove. Visions of the Trovian mercenaries. Oh, doesn't actually say where they come from though. There. The only one with any note against them from the Vitrovia ones is Lilac, is her name, which is the one I'm using on the Berserker, which is the beta reward. All of the other ones are just nothing. So I've got no idea where they come from. So the only two I've seen drop are Frunk, which is a Shadow Knight, a treasured Shadow Knight, and then Bleaker, the legendary Berserker. God knows where the others come from. You've got Dakshesh, the Displaced, who's an Inquisitor, Celestial. So I assume that's a pre-order thing. Although, to be honest, I thought Villax, the Ranger, was a pre-order thing. So unless they both are, will you get a choice between them? Although there is a Celestial Ranger as well called Forlorn Harbinger. There's a fabled Inquisitor called Kelvin Bledsoe, apparently. Oh, I tell you what, wonder if there's anything on EQ2U about. They're technically items that have to drop, right? Oh, no, they just got who discovered them first. Sometimes on EQ2 you get the where they dropped. But no. Nada. There's a few people on the forum saying it drops from an exquisite chest in the boss of VOV solo zones. Why? How many exquisite chests have I had over the past 2 days, and I've not seen any familiars, any mercenaries? You just keep getting this stupid mount and stupid mercenary gear, for God's sake. Hello, give me something useful, please. Hell, I would have traded the damn Grand Master spell for a flipping fabled mercenary or a fabled. The only problem is I think the mercenaries are no trade, I think. So if you get it on one character, I think you can only use it on that character. I think. which is a bit of a pain because it means on this character I need to do solo zones to get the mercenary that I need to be able to do solo zones. I might have to just try and settle for a non-Vitrovia healer mercenary, maybe. Christ, I've only got one dino hide left. Need more dino hides. To be fair, we might get more rares come March, maybe, I think. Because March is the first game update of the year, which includes the Overseer stuff. And I like to think with the next season of the Overseer, maybe the occasional reward will be a set of rares. Because I think you get that sometimes with the current Overseer rewards, so. Unfortunately, I don't think Pack Pony gives rares. Oh, oh, you reckon he does? Oh, okay. The weird self-harvesting thing, like where you walk next to a node and it harvests for you occasionally, that seems to sometimes give you rares. But when you send it off to go do something and then it comes back 2 hours later, I've, I've not recently seen that drop any rares. It's rare. Oh, okay. Fair enough. As you say, maybe it's just super rare. I mean, it would help if there were any traps around here at all. There's literally every single other node type except traps. Where are all the traps gone? Seed trap. Quick, harvest it before it disappears. I mean, I called it a trap. Den, whatever. Oh, it's another one. Oh, God. It's Christmas. Oh, wait. No, that's gone. buses indeed, yeah. Got to take advantage of these things whenever the bus comes along, apparently. I mean, if you need any other rocks or anything, there's freaking hundreds of the blooming things here. Jeez. What mercenaries have I actually got on this character? Paladin. And then Glonok Shieldmore. Who's apparently rank 10. Mercenary Battalion, Shattered Lions. Mercenary Battalion effects are enhanced, beginning at rank 10 and again at ranks 10, 20 and 25. I mean, I may as well just let it go. It's got no gear. Need to go back to Svaney and pick up the bunch of gear out there, I suppose. Can we actually make any of this? I have absolutely no idea where this mercenary came from, though. I mean, it says it's a Shattered Lands one, but it's not exactly one you find hiding around Keenos Harbour. So, I don't know. No idea. Not played this character for so long, I honestly do not remember half the stuff. When we do get into the flipping combat side of things, I mean, it's going to be a case of what did all these abilities do on my hotbar again? Did you kidnap an orphan? I hope not. Maybe I did. Don't know. Maybe I found him curled up in a corner somewhere and you want to stay alive, you stay with me. I don't know. Jungle Kumquat. Well, that's no help. Need a tea leaf. Camel tea or whatever it's called. Pretty sure I've got some of those in the bank. Back to Svani, please. I want to go get my mercenary some gear. And then we can dismiss it. At least then it will be ready for us at some point when we do actually go smashy a few things on this character. Maybe someone. Right, what does it need? Everything? God, yeah, it's got some really old flipping level 111 gear on it. Let's take that crap off. Don't need that. Trash that. For the time being, you can wear this crap until find you some mercenary only stuff. Some accolades. Got casting speed on. It's got a little more double cast. What one's that? Bayaku Accolade of Battle. It's a random one. That's going in the bin as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We can have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, his stats are still friggin' terrible. But hopefully, all I really needed to do is like occasionally heal me and do some curing. So as long as I can do that, it's all good. That's probably what I need to do is take my Templar out and just run around something like Svani and just do a bunch of harvesting for rares for the other characters. Because at least then it gives me the opportunity to pick up shinies. Because there's still a whole bunch of like overland collection quests I'm pretty sure I've not finished yet in almost every zone. It's just one of those things that once you finish the main quest series for that zone, you don't really pick any you're not really like adventuring around the zone, are you? So you don't get the opportunity as much to pick the shinies up. Howdy, Mini Mayhem. What server? This character is on the Thurgadin server. Skyfire! I've never played on Skyfire. Never created a character on there. Should just merge all the servers. Have a mega server. Lots of friendly people on Skyfire. May have to take your word for it. Who's she? What? That was. I assume that is the alert from 2 days ago. I was going to say, I'm like, oh, I'm sure you subbed like 2 days ago. I tell you what, thank you again for your sub. Super duper tier 3, top of the line. Yeah, I don't quite know how your anniversary thing is like disconnected from the sub itself. It's a bit weird. Happy Friday, indeed. Got much planned for the weekend? Oh god, you're not still playing that Tarkov nonsense, are you? Flipping clunky boot simulator, as I like to call it. Best game ever. I would also accept inventory Tetris simulator.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm not sure I could cope with the thud, 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 thud. The plonky boots. I've actually watched quite a bit of it, people playing it, to be fair. It does, not the shooting part to it, but everything else about it looks quite complicated, to be honest. The inventory and the gear and the keys and getting in, getting out. Oh, and yes, Ethereum, just on your earlier point, each of the alerts has a new sound to go with the new visuals. No more, no more Mr. Voiceover. Instead, we have lovely pling plong sounds. I don't really know how to describe them. Pling plong.